What is ngSwitch and how to use it? ngSwitch is structural directive, which means it adds or removes elements in the DOM. It works similarly to switch statement in any programming language. The only difference is that it renders HTML instead of executing some logic. This is a cleaner and more structured way to handle multiple conditions, rather than nesting several ngIf statements, which is complex and difficult to maintain. Angular ngSwitch provides three directives. ngSwitch, which is used to set the expression, ngSwitchCase, which allows you to define what should be rendered in the specific case, ngSwitchDefault, which allows you to define what should be rendered when the expression does not match any of the previously defined ngSwitchCase. Let's get to the code. In this code example, there are a few tabs for different sections of the page. A different paragraph should be displayed when the user clicks on the appropriate button in the header. To achieve this, I could use multiple ngIfs, but instead I'm going to use the ngSwitch directive, which is intended to handle multiple cases. I have a tab property in a component class that I intend to use as an ngSwitch expression. By default, it has null value. Next, I need to add ngSwitch to the parent element. I don't use asterisk because it won't change the DOM. It will only check the expression. I use the tab property as an expression. Now let's add ngSwitchCase to each template with an expected value. I use an asterisk in this case because ngSwitchCase manipulates the DOM by rendering or not rendering an element based on the condition matching. ngSwitchCase only accepts the value. The expression will not work. For the home template, let's use the ngSwitchDefault directive. ngSwitchDefault is used when the expression does not match any of the previous cases. ngSwitchDefault is optional. You can omit it if you don't need it. Let's test our code in the browser. By default, the home tab is displayed, but when I click the button in the header, the paragraph changes. The About tab works properly, the same as Products and Contact tab. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.